Hi, this is our new extension. It's called Background Generator. With this extension, actually, you can make unlimited background with this extension and use this. So this is the environment of our extension. In this box, you can see the preview of your background. So with this button, you can create backgrounds and add item from here. So let's start and create a fantastic background with this extension. I click to add item. This is our shape. This is around 30 shapes that you can use. So I want to add this and this shape and something like this, and some stars. And I think that's great. And I hit and done. Okay, this is our shape. From here, you can delete your shape, and with hit AI generate, you can generate as much as you want. If I hit export, it will create a AE file in our After Effects comp. So this button, you can go previous and after, like this, and you can hit add to favorite. And when you add to favorite, you can see the last that you added to your favorite pack. And even if you saved it before it steals, you can use the things. So for example, I hit in here like this and this. So let's back and create another one. So I want to add some effects, glow add thing. I hit double click on this shape, my shape, and from here, this is a number of our shape. I went to, it would be like 3, it's enough, it's 100, the mean size and the maximum size. I don't want to be pixel rotation. I want to be random rotation, have random rotation, and from this, uh, well, and you can change the color. So let's see. For this shape, I don't want a color. I just want stroke. I hit delete and just stroke. I add my color of stroke. And here, the brightness, okay, it's okay. And another one is, I think, okay. So stroke, I want bell alpha effects. And here you should add effects and glow, and you have other effects you can add. And in here you can add expression to your background shape. For position, I don't want anything. For rotation, I want time. And for scale, I don't want anything. And somehow for opacity, I want a bigger expression. So, and from here you can add animation. Actually, for this shape, I don't want any animation, and I hit save and go to another shape. My next shape is star. I want, for example, 1, 10. It will be really small, like 20 to 40, and just color, and it purple color, somehow like a purple color like this, and a little bit brighter color like this. I think it's good. And for the effects, I want a glow and maybe CC plastic. I want wiggles for position. For rotation, I don't want anything. And for scale either. And let's save it. And for leaves, for this shape, I want to have some color, different color, brighter color, like, let's go to the blue color, a little bit to red one too. I think that's okay. And which can change the color after all this. So I want for this shape, I want animation, this kind of animation, and this kind of animation. I think it's good. We can see from the GIF that is here, the animation and the expression. Man, don't want any extension, and just Bell Alpha I think is okay. And for the landscape, I want just two of them. It's a bigger size, like 120 to 150, and just a stroke. And the color is a little bright. And the green, a little bit brighter to yellow. I think it's okay. And glow bubble alpha, a little bit blur. Okay. And let's save it. And now I can generate. So let me go to the setting and make size of the project to Full HD. And then background color is okay, I think. And save it. And again, let's create, I think it will be a little bit bigger, like 200 to 200. Save this project. And for setting, we have allow shape to overlap. With this option, we allow shape to go under or at the top of each other. So I hit OK and generate again. As you can see, they can go inside or outside of each other. Let's just export and see what's going on. So start to create, don't hit anything. So as you can see, it's really worked very well. Let me render it and after play it for you. As you can see, it's worked very well. It's really like this and have animation. So you have create multiple things with your creativity. Let me create another one. And first of all, let's go to the comp and see the controllers. I come here. From here, you can change the color of your shape. For example, a little bit darker or brighter or something like this. And you have changed the better alpha setting. As you can see, the glow is for this shape. Threshold for like this, and you should go to another controller that allow for another controller glow. You can change the threshold, intensity, and something like this. Change the color any way you want, and the background is here. You can change it also, for example, a bright background like this. So we can use your creativity to create fantastic backgrounds with this extension. So let's try another one. Let me delete this one and just with a few clicks, and let me delete this shape and this shape and this size. Okay, good. Let me generate something. It's in Full HD. Okay, overlap shape. Let me change it to 4 and change it to 400, 400, and it's okay. Let me generate. I think that's more beautiful. a bit bigger would be awesome. 16 to 500 to 16. The size is really great. And let's the store, change the store. Okay, I think the color is okay and the settings okay. And hit to favorite and hit export. So let me change the color of background a little bit. As you can see, it's work very well and it's really good. So this is a setting, and you can also go to previous font and export this font. For example, let me export this font. Okay, I didn't delete that. Okay, as you can see, it's actually like this one. Work with all the expression. And for adding your own shape, you have to create a comp and draw your own shape or paste it here. Any kind of shape that you want. Just needed to, for example, a shape like this. Oh, okay. And just like this, it's not important. So I click here and go to setting and hit add shape. If you don't save your project, please save it before and then just hit OK. Okay, let's create a new composition and use our shape. For example, I hit save, add shape. Let's find our shape. Okay, it's here, done. We can also change the size. 100, 100. Low, blur, all of the thing that you want. A little bit noise, I think it's gonna be better. CC plastic. And save. AI generates like multiple parts and hit export. As you can see, it's worked very well. The really nice effects in it, in our shapes too. As you can see, it's really good and it's really fantastic. So let's go to add effects. You can also add effects, your own effect and add animation or just like this. So we added our shape. Now I want to add our effect. For adding effect, you just need to create effects. Just let me create adjustment layer and place my effect in here, like gradient ramp. Okay, you need to let me first copy the name. You have to copy the name and then click on effect and add effect. Okay, it asks you for a name and you have to paste the name of the effect, exactly the same one in your project. In here, gradient ramp, and hit save. Okay, and it's done. So let's see how it worked. Let me delete this file add this file again and AI generate. Let's go to the effect. And as you can see in here, you have gradient from. Let me turn it off, all the effects, and hit OK. And AI generates you. After you have some changes on your shape, you have to hit on AI generate and export. As you can see, the gradient ramps work very well and is kind of cool. And for adding animation, you just need to come to the comp and create a shape and change. For example, I create animation like this. Change it to hold. Let's look it out. Look up the animation and come here to setting. Add animation, rotation, add animation. So you have to limit test or other thing with letters and hit test and save it. Okay, save the project, get AI generate, and let's change the setting to forest 3. AI generate, delete this comp, and this is your animation, our animation, and then it's on AI to save changes and export it. As you can see, it's worked very well. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day.